What's up guys, Lukey here from the GSUF clan, and today I'm bringing you another ultimate guide on Capture the Flag. Now in the background is my main man Austiism going a nice little 58 and 3. He's mainly a rusher, but I'm going to try go through all different people's styles right now. I'm going to give you guns, attachments, perks, score streaks, different styles of gameplay and how I think you should play it out. And also I'm going to try and give you probably the best strategy for it, as if you have at least 2 other people playing with you. So let's get started. Now the objective of the game is to obviously get the opponent's flag back to your flag. Now I feel the best strategy to do that would be to basically have someone who's a camp on your own flag and defend that like your life depended on it. 2, you want to have a conservative person who kind of rushes but stays middle range of the map, because what's going to end up happening is that person staying middle range of the map is going to be, or even if you've got a bigger team, put a couple of guys there, but at the end of the day that middle map is going to be your first line of defence for defending your flag, plus the first line of defence in capturing a flag. Now what I mean by that, any enemies oncoming and coming towards your own flag, these middle guys are going to be the first line of defence. They're going to try to take out the guys as quick as possible, and obviously once you capture the opponent's flag, they're going to be the ones who are going to try escort you back to your own flag to capture it and gain a point for your team. Now the guy sitting at the back camping, all your only job is literally defend that flag. Now, defend it and return it. I would say probably allow the opponent to actually pick up the flag and gun them down straight after. Simply because you get a lot more points for obviously taking out a flag carrier and also returning the flag. So if you want to build your score streaks up while you're camping, because you might not see many people, or if your middlemen are doing a good job. So that's what you really want to do. Now, let's get on to guns, attachments, perks and score streaks. Now, the 3 types of gun that I would use on Capture the Flag would be AR, shotgun and sub. AR simply because you want to have that middle to long distance range, especially if you're a camper, because you don't want to be standing at the back of that flag and you want to be taking enemies out when they come towards you. Shotgun, more of a rusher style. Simply because you want to be able to take anyone who's trying to take you out as quick as possible so you can get that flag back to your own point. And subs, machine gun for the conservative type of player. Because you want to be able to unleash as much bullets as possible and as quick as possible for any enemies or coming towards you, or any enemies chasing after the guy who's carrying your flag. So you want to be able to take them and any other ones out as quickly as possible. Now attachments, for the AR I would use extended mags / fast mags, so either one of the 2, and quick draw. Now extended mags, there's going to be possibly a lot of guys defending a flag being captured, so you want to be able to take out at least 2 or 3 guys. So the extended mags will give you that extra amount of bullets to be able to take out all 3 rather than having to reload in between. Or using fast mags, you're going to be able to reload as quickly as possible and kill the other guys, etc. Quick draw speaks for itself. It's a very quick flowing game. One game can be over within like 2 minutes flat. So you want to be able to lift up your weapon as quickly as possible and take out any enemies as quickly as possible. For shotguns, obvious choice, long barrel, always. Never ever not use a shotgun with long barrel. Only obviously unless you've just prestiged it and you haven't unlocked it yet, but always use long barrel with shotguns, and quick draw, exactly the same reason as before. Now subs, quick draw again. As I said, this is a fast flowing map. You need to be able to lift your weapon as quickly as possible. Laser, you want to be able to hip fire. You might not be very good from a distance because of the recoil of the weapon or the sway of the weapon, so you want to be able to hip fire on close encounters. because obviously you can lift your gun up quicker than the other person, unless they're obviously using a sub, so you just want to hope and pray they're not. And obviously extended mags or fast mags are always a great plus. As I've said before, you want as many bullets as possible because there could be several guys, and you want to be able to quickly reload, so either one of the two will do you. Now, perks. I would say use Ghost, Tac Mask and Lightweight if you are a rusher. Now, simply use these because A, you want to be able to go to the enemy's flag and you want to be unseen trying to get there. So there will possibly be a couple of campers at the back which you want to take out or take by surprise so that you have the advantage. Tac Mask, a lot of people start throwing like flash grenades and stuff and everything at you while you're running away with the flag, so you want to be able to resist all that as much as possible. And obviously Lightweight, you want to be able to move as quickly as possible and as fast as you can around the map. For Conservative, I would pretty much run with the exact same perks. And for camping, you obviously want the flat jacket, the Tac Mask, and any other one really of your choice. Maybe even an engineer. Simply to roll care packages if that's what you run with care packages. Now, score streaks for a camper. The obvious ones: sentry gun, guardian, and lightning strike possibly. Sentry, you want to be able to cover as many entries onto your flag as possible. So you place the sentry gun strategically to an area. If you get your guardian, you then set that up on an opposite area. And then obviously you can use lightning strike to clear any bases for your on-rushing guys and to capture a flag. So for example, you can take out a flag for your on-rushing teammates to get their flag. For rushers, you want to be using orbital VSAT, escort drone, and dogs. Now, Orb VSAT, pretty obvious really. If you are a flag capturer, you are going to gain points quickly as possible, especially if you are killing enemies on the way, which is, by the way guys, 200 points per kill. So I would recommend, well, I wouldn't recommend because the aim of the game is to get that flag back to your base, but if you can get a couple of kills on the way, it's all the better going towards your score streaks. So escort drone, for the obvious, as the extra backup above you as you're running back or running towards a flag, or running your flag back to your own capture area. Obviously that is a great plus to have some backup like that, so you wouldn't necessarily need as many of your middlemen, like I was saying earlier. And dogs, just, you could switch dogs with Swarm, you could switch dogs with anything really, but use one of the higher score streaks, because you are going to be racking up a lot of points, especially if you aren't dying, and that's what a lot of rushers are. A lot of the rushers are the better players on the game. So yeah, so use any other one, but I just said dogs because it frightens enemies for some reason. So and conservative people, you want to be running lightning strike, a bit like the camper, because you want to be able to take out opposing enemies on their base or in their area. Escort drone again as well, same as what I just said before about the rusher. And sentry gun, because obviously you're going to be camping as well as rushing, so part of the camping game comes into your fold, so you have to try and weigh that out as evenly as possible really, because you guys are the indifferent ones, if you know what I mean. So you guys are in the middle, and you want to be protecting before the second line of defence, which is your guy camping back at your area and your flag. That about covers everything, guys. As always, you guys have been beautiful. I've been Lukey. Just want to say thank you to everyone again. I mean, I keep saying this, but seriously, guys, without your support, I don't know what I'd do. I've just been partnered with RPM, so hopefully I can bring out a load of great content for you guys, and I'm really looking forward to the future. And obviously thank you guys again so much. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you very much.